In today's video, we are going to explore the multiple uses of hydrogen. Apart from the application we commonly hear in the news nowadays, such as hydrogen cars, hydrogen is present in our life, from medicines to food. So, let's dig in. Hydrogen has many uses. In the chemical industry, it is used to make ammonia for fertilizers through the Haber process. It is also used to prepare intermediates in the production of plastics and pharmaceuticals. Large quantities of hydrogen are also used to hydrogenate oils to form fats, for example, to make margarine. While in the glass industry, hydrogen is used as a protected atmosphere for making flat glass sheets, in the electronic industry, it is used as a flushing gas during the manufacture of silicon chips. Hydrogen can also be used in the steel industry. This is very important because steel making is very energy-intensive process, and the current technology uses coal to produce iron ore. Today, the steel industry accounts for 2.7 billion tons of carbon dioxide every year, which represent 7% of the year emissions globally. Instead of using coal, by reacting hydrogen directly with iron ore, only iron and water can be produced. Beyond these uses, hydrogen is increasingly being seen as pollution-free source of energy and are being used in transportation from cars, planes, trains, and boats. The greatest value of hydrogen lies in its capacity to become a storage unit for energy. Hydrogen has a higher energy density compared to batteries, meaning it can store more energy per unit of weight. For example, the mass-based energy density of batteries is around 0.35 kilowatts-hour per kilogram. In comparison, gasoline and diesel are 12 kilowatts-hour per kilogram, and hydrogen gas has an energy density of 39 kilowatts-hours per kilogram, which means that in 1 kilogram of hydrogen contains 3 times more energy than 1 kilogram of gasoline or diesel, and more than 1,000 times more energy than 1 kilogram of a lithium battery. So, think about the impact this will have in transportation. More energy stored with less weight. Besides, hydrogen can be stored for a long period of time in a gas or liquid state and can be distributed through tanks or even pipelines. This makes it especially valuable for a complement to renewable energies such as solar and wind energy in particular to achieve zero emission processes. But how can we use that stored energy as hydrogen? The energy provided by hydrogen is a consequence of its reaction to oxygen. This reaction can take place in 2 ways. The first one is a combustion similar to that of fossil fuels, such as gasoline. But unlike them, the only waste obtained during this process is water. For instance, this combustion reaction has been historically used by NASA and other space agencies to propel the space rockets that place astronauts and satellites in orbit. The second way to obtain energy from the reaction between hydrogen and oxygen is triggered inside the so-called fuel cell. Fuel cells are devices in which electricity is obtained having only water as waste. That is the reverse process of electrolysis, but we will talk more about fuel cells in future episodes of this encyclopedia. So, even though hydrogen is only making the headlines of the news today, hydrogen has been used in industrial process for over a century, and it's an indispensable part of our life. Our challenge is now transforming the industry to more sustainable and green by using green hydrogen and boosting the implementation of hydrogen in transportation. We will talk more about it in next videos. Don't miss it.